Um, so my theme was for in tracks was how does Robin find or identify her true self through the Aborigines? Um, for this, I put the passage from part three, little bit long way. And it states that I must not fall into that trap again. I must let people see as I am. Like this, yes. Why not like this? But then I realized the rules pertaining to one set of circumstances do not necessarily pertain to another. Back there, this would just be another disguise. Back there was no nakedness. No one could afford it. Everyone had their social persona well fortified until they got so drunk and stupid that their nakedness was ugly. Now, why was this? So in this quote, if we section it off, Robin is practically saying like I must not let myself create a disguise for myself. I must not fall into that trap again. I must not let other like society define who I am. And she's like this, like she's questioning like why cannot I be my like true self? And then she realized like of course like different people have different circumstances that don't allow them to like she chose this journey while other people like have different aspects of life that affect their societal norm. And then no one could afford the societal norm, meaning that everyone had their own like persona to like live up to. Like the way that society defines them is so impactful in their life that they can't live that them being true to themselves and thinking what they want was ugly to them. So in the context of this quote, uh, Robin has practically been playing around with Diggity and her camels the day before, and she's bare naked practically, and it's been like days of like harsh traveling through the desert, and then when she gets up the next morning, she gives up her clock, which she believes she doesn't need it anymore because it's like another. It symbolizes like a part of society that we all follow without questioning at all. And then she realizes how much it was just controlling her, and then going through all these adversities like societal problems like toxic masculinity and like racism towards the aborigine, she realizes that those things created such like a hard time for her to be herself because she would have to create different facades to like overcome these societal norms. And this is a part of my cognitive map, which I separate into different stages that Robin's identity goes over, like questioning herself in the beginning of her journey, realizing who she is and like how she can understand different societal problems, and joy, well, like an emotion she truly felt that was true to herself for the first time in the book. Overcoming misogyny, which I felt like it was an important stage to Robin finding herself. And I included a myth from the Aborigines talking about the gender indifference and remembering questioning the end. So after the journey, Robin still wants to like she can never go back to the journey firsthand, but she has to make an effort to remind herself uh, of like who she was during those times and like make an effort to like become more true to herself.